And the least happy period in life by surveys of happiness is there's a life arc, and I tracked through what are the various phases of life. And what is the happiest phase? What is the least happy phase? And how does it work? You start off and it is very, very, it's a really enjoyable phase in life. You start to experience responsibilities like junior year. Okay, do I get into the school I want to get into or whatever? That's quite common. College is great, it's exploratory. Come out of college, there's the most amount of freedom you have. So that transition, end school, come into now the new phase of life, is totally different than the first phase of life, because what it means is you don't follow any track. All through there you are following track in the direction of others. And now you can live anywhere you want. You can pick any job you want. You can do anything you want. You have total freedom. There's no guide. You can do anything you want. You have that freedom. And you move forward with that, and then you start to make decisions, and you start to take on obligations. You might get married, you might have kids, you have jobs, and you take on that. And the least happy period in life by surveys of happiness is 45 to 55, okay? Because then you have the work-life balance and the obligations and too many things to do, and then maybe it's not as idyllic as you want. You know, you get into the marriage and whatever it is, and then maybe it's not the marriage that you expected or the things that you're having, and all of those things. That's a difficult phase of life, that middle part of that phase in life, 45 to 55 and so on. And then people transition. It's interesting and opposite than what I would have expected, that the happiest phase in life is between 60 and 80. And you know the funny thing about it, which is really funny, they ask people, how good do you look? And they rate it the highest at that age. Now that's not true, right? But what happens is people at that point feel more comfortable with themselves in various ways. When you make that transition, you're eliminating all of those obligations. You're eliminating all of those things. You're giving yourself free. I don't have to take care of it. I savor. My family's well without me, or whatever it is. I've got the free time. I could do whatever I want to do. That doesn't mean life isn't exciting. I find life very exciting. I'm very vital. I like those types of things, but totally free of choice. And you also savor the life arc, you know, even as people approach their death. They approach the death in a whole different way than what death seems to be for people in their early years, right? Oh, you're terrible, terrible thing. No, it's just part of that particular process. And how do you do that life arc? And the curtain goes down, you know, and that is a different phase in life. So, you know, my responsibility now is to pass along what I'm doing. Like, right, I got plenty of money, so I'm not working for money. I'm giving away plenty of money because it helps and whatever, and I'm just passing along. I'll have that life arc, and then I'm gonna go quiet, and I savor life. And I love nature. So I go outside in nature, okay? That has a big effect on me, I love it. So that's what the third phase of my life looks like. Your preferences will change. Realizing how it works is so great, because like the thing you love at 10 is different than the thing you love at 20 or 30. We all can think, what is the thing you loved at 20 or 30? Right. Woo, that was fun. And then you go to 40 and you go to 50 and they change. And to realize how they will change and you move beyond, it's beautiful and it's helpful.